Yo guys, it's Brother D, and I just want to get into the Kyrie one really quickly. A couple guys have been asking me to do a review on it, and I have been slacking. I didn't pick up the Dream colorway or the Deceptive Reds, and I passed on the BHMs, but I started getting to them a little bit with the All-Star game. Once I saw that colorway, that really intrigued me, so I decided to pick those up. And then after that, I started to get a little bit in the colorways, started to like them, so I started to pick them up as they started to drop. I did pick these up today. Of course, the Duke Brotherhoods, the Kyrie one, the Brotherhoods, inspired by his 1 year stint that he did play for Duke before he decided to go to the NBA. So I'm going to get in those really quickly. Not going to do too much on the box. As you see, he does have his own box, which is surprising. This is his first signature, and they gave him a box right away, which I think is cool, very nice, very simple box though. It's a fade, white to gray. Kyrie Irving sign on the top, signature on the side. Kyrie one on this side. This is the Brotherhood colorway that did release today. I'll let you take a look at those. Very nice finish. These came out pretty clean. Very simple, black, white, silver check with that royal Duke blue. I'm sure you guys are going to see a lot of the Duke players in the tournament wear these, so that'd be cool. Let you see the bottom of these things right here. These things are very nice. I'm a Duke guy, so can't be mad at these. On this shoe right here, let me get into it from a spec standpoint. On the bottom of the shoe, you have this full-length herringbone, which is a very older technology, but it is effective. Also, the herringbone actually decides to come up on the side right here to give you that extra traction. Obviously, Kyrie is a young, quick, and crafty guard. He uses a lot of crossovers and maneuvers to get to the rim, and he's on his toes a lot, so that's why they decided to go with this feature, which I think is pretty unique. Let you take a look at that, how it wraps around. Should get a lot of grippage, a lot of traction on the court out there. Also, you have a zoom unit right here. If you look into the shoe, if you do have, I'll let you take a look at it. You can see where it says Nike Zoom right there. I'll let you zoom in and look at that. Then you also have this upper that you do have is very similar to the Kobe 10. So you have that textile upper, that mesh wrapped around. They have some fuse attached to it. Very similar to the Kobe 10. Also, if you look at this model, it's very similar to a Kobe 10, maybe mixed with a hybrid Kobe 1 together. Very similar to it could be like a high top Kobe 4 almost, if you look at it. So that's what really got me once I saw the model. When I very first seen the Dream colorway, I wasn't too impressed, but once they started rolling out a little bit more colorways and I saw them in hand and I saw the similarity to a Kobe 4, I started to get impressed. You guys know I'm a Kobe guy, so once I saw that, I was pretty much on board. And the colorways that these guys have released with the Kyrie one have been very solid. So I'm pretty impressed so far. These things, they do run true to size. So if you do wear 11, get that 11. One thing I can say, these things are extremely narrow. You're going to want to leave some break-in time. For my guys that only order online and can't get to a Foot Locker or any sneaker store to try these things on, still stay true to size, but do allow them break-in time. Maybe a good wear or two, and they should feel fine, but they are extremely narrow. So however you guys go about fixing your problems with narrow shoes, whether you go a half size up or stay true to size and just keep wearing them till they do break in and form to your foot, please keep that in mind. I want you to just keep taking a look at this shoe. They do have some other nifty colorways I do want you to let you get into. This did drop today. I did say this is the Brotherhood. I did buy these, the All-Star games, which one of my favorite pairs. I think these are really nice. Very well done. Done for All-Star game. He did wear these in the All-Star game. Materials are a little bit different. You do have this tongue. This plastic right here is a little bit something that's not on the other pair, so that's pretty cool. You have this translucent sole, and it fades from dark to light, which I think is very, very nice. They did this inspired by the New York basketball theme, the love that New York has for basketball. I think that came out pretty good. So these were cool. I got those. Then I got these recently too, the fly traps. These are amazing. As your green, your dark green, your light green, and then you have a little bit of, I guess it's like a peach or some sort of a orange. These things came out pretty nice as well. I think these released about a week or two ago. Let you take a look at these things right here. Also on the Kyrie one, you do have this heel cup that's on the outside with these spikes. The spikes obviously just for design, but this heel cup is obviously to keep your heel in place while you're moving around on the court. So they did add a lot of features. I also want to point out these right here. This design right here, I guess these almost look like shark teeth. It is inspired by the Sydney Opera Show in Australia. So this shoe is very personal. Obviously on his shoes he does have the 2 for his jersey number and his signature on the inside of the tongue, as well as the Kyrie Irving sign right here. So this shoe is a pretty personal shoe. A lot of storytelling going on. Obviously, for those who know, Kyrie Irving does have some connections to Australia. That's where he did reside there, I believe, for some time. I believe his father lived there. So I do have these colorways that did release right here: the Duke, the All-Star Game, and the Fly Trap. But I did also make some Nike IDs. This is the first one I made. This one is inspired by one of the colleges that I coach, the men's basketball team there, the Atlantic Cape Community Buccaneers. So this is their colorways, white, blue, and red. Let's take a look at these. That's what they're inspired by. I have the 8 on the back of mine instead of the 2. I replaced it. The 8, my favorite number. I have my name on this tongue and my last name on the other tongue. Let's just take a look at these. There are some nice options, some nice colorways that you can mock up on Nike ID. So if you guys don't like any of the colorways that did drop in the Kyrie one, definitely feel free to go to Nike ID and create something of your own. I did add the speckle feature on these. So these came out nice. I was very pleased with them. You know, sometimes people have Nike IDs, they aren't sure with the color placements or how the shades of the colors are going to come out. So they get them and then they have to send them back. But these I liked, so I decided to keep them. I will wear them soon. I haven't worn these ones yet, but I did order those. They came in not too long ago. And lastly, I ordered these right here. One of my favorite ones, obviously one of my favorite Nike IDs recently. I haven't ordered too many recently, but these are one of my favorite Nike IDs right here. This is inspired by one of my good friends, Slim. Shout out to Slim, Jason. This is inspired by him. The 17th, this is inspired by one of the days that he was born. His birthday is the 17th of September. I have his name right here. Let's take a look at these. The colorway, just a simple colorway. I'm just playing around with Nike ID. Black, yellow, silver. Obviously very Del Sol-like. Like I did say, the Kyrie one reminds me of the Kobe 4, so I did a Del Sol colorway. Obviously a colorway that Kobe usually uses, black, yellow with white, little hint of silver. I did a translucent sole. Let's look how clear that thing is. These soles are very nice, very clean. Let's take a look at that for a minute. These things came out very good. I'm extremely pleased with these as well. So these definitely won't be going back to Nike ID or to Nike in general. These won't be going back. So let's take a look at these. These do retail, the general release ones obviously, they do retail at $110, which for a first signature, it's pretty good. 110 is not bad. A lot of signatures right now are 150 and up. You have the Kobe 10's 180, LeBron's are 200, KD's are 150. So it's not too bad. Even on Under Armour, you have Steph Curry has his 120. So this is really not bad for a first signature shoe. It doesn't look bad. It is a fairly comfortable shoe, so you can't go wrong with these. Like I did say, true to size, guys. So if you do like those, you can pick these up. These did release today, so they should be in a lot of Foot Lockers, Champs. They should be online. Should be able to pick these up with no problem. But I would try to get them as soon as possible with the NCAA tournament going underway and Duke playing in the tournament. I'm sure a lot of guys that are Duke fans or that want to have that connection to the tournament will probably try to pick these up. So they did release today, so you guys may want to hop on it and pick these up. Very nice colorway, again, like I did say. Lastly, what I do want to show you guys, my friend William Birch, he does have a clothing line. I guys want you to support his clothing line. It's called Pure Blend. Very nice colorway. He does phone orders. He does have a website. He does have a Facebook page and an Instagram. You can reach out to him to get clothing. He does make shirts to match sneakers. So if you have that release that's coming out, he usually does make shirts for those, whether it be Jordans or any type of Nike basketball. He can get them to match whatever type of shoe you are into. He can make a shirt that colorway. He does do special orders. You guys can give him a holler, man. At the end of this video, I will give out his information so you guys can reach him. This is the shirt that he did give me. I'm very appreciative. Thank you again, Birch. I really do appreciate it. I'll be wearing this very soon. Again, I will give out his info at the end of this video. This is his clothing line right here. Had a lot of success. A lot of people are wearing it. So you guys get out there and show some support, show some love to him. And that's it. Again, guys, I want to thank you for all the support and all the love. Thank you for supporting me, watching my videos. If you do like this video, please press like, please comment, and please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Any suggestions, anything, I'm taking all tips, any things you want me to do. If you guys want me to shoot a new video, do a performance video. If it's a model I have, I will do it. If it's not a model I don't have, I'll try my best to get the model and do a performance or unboxing on that shoe. You guys make sure you guys spread the word. Again, thank you for the love. I am Brother D. You can catch me on Instagram at BROTHA_D. That's on Instagram. You guys take care. Please pick up these Kyrie ones. They are a nice shoe. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.